Hey, what's up? It's me.
And me.
It's both of us.
And me. Hey Nick.
Damn, Nick, you were early. Good lord, didn't even have time to start. Jeez.
You ready to get the 5th crystal star to get today?
The tropical star.
The tropical star. On this very lovely pie day. I hope you've been able to have some pie.
Man, I should have renamed the stream to be Pie Day themed.
Pie day stream.
Hey, we can
Getting
even
the
stream with
feast.
pie.
I guess we do
We
have
do have
pie.
We do have pie.
You could give a little bit of a review of your pie.
Of our Edwards pie.
Or Edward's pie. We have key lime. We got the, like, chocolate... What do they call it? Chocolate cream.
Midnight
And you have the
Suns.
midnight something Edward's pie. Alrighty.
It's pretty early. Just because we started, we immediately jumped into the game, and you were already there. Like, there was no starting stream screen this time.
I mean, it kind of was for like 45 seconds.
Yeah, for a split second.
Yeah. The key to pirates. A keyhole key.
Ooh.
Okay. Man, I almost wish I did start the sailing of the sea last time. You just saw the notification. That's like so fair though.
Hey man, you're just earlier than Scrub, that's for sure. And Lady Deadpool,
If they join.
if they join. But if Lady Deadpool doesn't join, it's because she hates us.
Yeah. Anyway, my fat ass on pie day. Let's get that started. I've had pizza, a pizza pie. We have key lime pie, ready for later. You are here every time. A real one, truly.
A turkey, a chicken, some
pizza. But yeah, I had unpie related a lemon poppy seed scone. Phenomenal.
On pie related.
Yeah, unpie related. But I mention it because key lime pie is citrus and a lemon scone is citrus. And I do enjoy both. Not pirate ghosts that are just balls of flame.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh no.
Why are they different than the other ghosts?
Because they're pirates. Somalian pirates, we.
With a yo ho ho.
And a trickle lottie doo.
I'll go over. Yeah. You go over. Yeah.
I really do love that their month and days are just shapes.
Man, it's gonna be fun when you actually fight the 1,000-year door.
Yeah. That might be a two-parter.
Oh, really?
One part being, yeah. One part being, going to the final boss. And then the last one being the final boss. Honestly, that's gonna be kind of a long one. Rich boy and bomb dude fighting.
Not rich
Fancy
boy and bomb
pants. That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Crazy.
dude. Scrub says to stop streaming when he's busy. Hey, Scrub. I know you're not watching because you're busy, but stop being busy when we're streaming.
It's literally like 8 p.m. where he's at. What it?
Him and his D&D and his anime horses and the shitty things he plays.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, now that we actually have the Art Attack Crystal Star, I'm gonna...
The art attack?
Yeah, look, 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 look. This is now my most powerful move that kind of doesn't cost anything.
Do you just give them heart attacks?
No, art.
Yeah, as in drawing.
Yeah, so you just draw circles around them, and then they get damage. Oh, okay. Let's see. Gonna save real fast, because that's what I do all of the time.
Imagine saving the game.
Couldn't be you.
I prefer to play the game all in one go on the hardest difficulty. Fucking Outlast.
Oops. I simply was not fast enough.
Those Pokemon suck. Use your art attack.
I can't use Art Attack. I need more star
Holy
points.
shit, they can duplicate?
Yeah. This might actually be a long fight, but I might be okay with it because of how many star points they give me. I might be okay with it. Yeah, honestly, I might just go, like, star point farming right now. Since he's down to, like, 1 health. Like, I just need to jump on him once and he dies. Which means since he duplicates, like, the other one also only has, like, 1 health. Oh. Now he has more health.
We're only by 1.
By 2.
Oh, by 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
so there
yeah,
we are.
He done.
Let's see if he'll copy.
He out.
There we go. That's what we looking for.
Now he did.
Yeah. I got them right where I want them to be.
Now give them a heart attack.
I don't want to give them an art attack. I'm trying to get as many star points as I can. Which means low-key this fight is gonna be a while, but I'm okay with it. Okay, nah, we're just gonna kill him this time and then we're gonna be done. But it was a good run. It was a good run.
Jump him. Destroy this fuzzy thing.
It's literally called a fuzzy. Good job.
Ah.
Anyway, that was fun. A lot of coins. A lot of coins.
What the?
Yeah. There's another one over here, I believe. Nice. Nice. Those pink fuckers take flower power or whatever. So I don't like those ones. Because I have less of that than I do health.
She just lighted
Goodbye.
on fire.
She did. She did. That would be correct. Whew.
No, now you only have 13 out of 15.
Bye-bye.
Is
Man.
she blowing the fire at them?
No, she's just setting them on fire. Bro.
Oh no.
What the hell?
Heart attack him.
Honestly, I probably won't do that. But
Heart attack him.
so many plants. Yeah, we in a jungle. Keyhole key.
Excuse me.
What?
Keyhole key.
Keyhole. H-A-U-L.
Keyhole.
Keyhole key.
Okay. That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was straight up just called keyhole key.
Oh, keyhole. Okay, let's just... How's that fuzzy not dead yet? What the heck? Bruh. This is getting a little crazy. A little crazy.
Yeah, Nick, I'm gonna put a bounty out on Scrub. I need you to make fun of him for being busy. Scrub has a lot on his plate, and I will be the person to add more.
Oh, oh
Dog.
brother.
I think it's heart attack time.
Just a little bit more, actually. Just a little bit more. Darn. Next round I'll for sure do art attack.
Because they're just gonna duplicate again this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, one there.
But all of their health is, like, low. And... you know what? I'm gonna do one more round. Happy Pi Day. Glad you can join today.
Light them on fire.
Light them on fire.
Commit
See?
arson.
My coworkers today talked about how they love arson. And I was
Hold,
like,
hold up.
that's
Hold
crazy.
up. Hold up.
That's crazy to admit out loud
Yeah, that
to your boss. But like,
low key, that's
Pop off.
enough to put him on a list.
yeah, I was like, that's crazy to tell your boss, but go on. Glad you're comfortable.
My goodness, I love committing crime.
Yeah, they were like, do you feel like we've ever committed arson? I'm like, I'd like to think that you haven't, but
I don't know, some of them probably
you're
have.
acting a little suspicious right now. Yay, we get to level up!
I mean, come on, who hasn't committed a little bit of arson?
Just a little bit of arson. Okay, we're getting BP because there's a specific badge we will get later.
Black Panther.
Yeah, look at how many coins that is.
You can either get Black Panther, Harry Potter, or what is it, FP?
Yeah, FP.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what you will say.
I'm using all 3 of my brain cells for this one.
I know, I can tell.
You're
doing great.
You can see the steam coming out of my ears.
You are doing great.
Finnick. Harry Weather. No.
Excuse me. That was crazy. My apologies, guys. Where we live right now is super, like, dusty and, like, windy and stuff, so my allergies have been going crazy. I don't even remember what it's like to breathe through my nose. Arson, donut. Oh, that's actually a funny story. Have I ever told you this story about, my grandpa who accidentally lit the entire side of a hill on fire?
Oh, that's
and his
awesome.
dad had to take him, like, into, like, the car and, like, drive away from the police?
What in the California?
Montana.
Ooh.
California. Yeah, not California. Yeah. Hilarious story, actually. I feel like I'd like to record that to just have for the generations. I mean, they can't get in trouble now. And they definitely can't get in
As
trouble
far
if
as
they're
you
dead,
know.
so, like, you know, like... Hilarious.
Do you mind saying what exactly he did?
It was a lumber yard.
Can you say exactly what he did? Louder and clearer.
Clearer. To the FBI. You know... I'm trying to, like, actually remember...
Louder and slower.
Trying to remember, like, the exact story, because it was I'm not sure it was actually Grandpa. I think it was, like... Oops. I think it was, like, his brother.
And
Oh.
her boy.
And her boy. You're the boy.
The boy.
Throw back to what one of my cousins called Micah. The boy. Yeah, for a very long time.
What in the God of War? Boy.
Boy. I'm trying to remember why she called Micah the boy.
Well, he's a boy.
Oh, I'm putting together 2 different stories. Okay, then I fear I don't remember what specifically...
Ooh.
Because I'm like, I know there's a lumberyard story, and there is a,
I think our power might cut out sometime soon.
Oh, yeah, the winds are just so bad.
Yeah.
My power kept cutting out at work today, too.
Because the lights are flickering right now.
Both are about Grandpa and his brother with him, and the cowboy- Oh, yeah, I remember- Yep. I do remember that story.
What?
So, they, you know, let's think of, you know, the times, okay? 1940s.
Yeah, yeah.
So, my grandpa and his brother were playing cowboys and Indians.
The 1940s?
Yeah, my grandpa was born in 45.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
So this was probably like 50 something, like 52 maybe.
Huh.
Like he was like 7. Okay, so my grandpa and his brother were playing cowboys and Indians. And they had the bright idea that, you know, if they were gonna play that, you know, then, you know, one of the things cowboys did was they hung Indians. Native Americans, okay?
Man, really
1940.
was a sign of the
Oh, sorry.
times.
My grandpa was born in 1944. I thought 45. That's my bad. So, fast forward, you know, and my grandpa. I don't know if it was my grandpa who was the cowboy and his brother was the Indian or something. Not totally sure. Either way, one of them tried to hang the other.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was a little crazy, not gonna lie.
They tried to hang each other? What?
Yeah, and they almost succeeded, but
Yeah, it really was just the times.
it really
Holy.
was. And like those kids, you know, obviously they're kids, so they have just kind of, you know, like no idea like what they're doing is gonna like literally kill them.
That was back
Wild
in the good old
times.
days of, excuse me, son, can you go to the
Yeah.
gas station
My
to buy me
grandpa-
asbestos to ingest?
My grandpa was the cowboy, and he tried to hang his brother
Holy crap.
in the backyard.
What in the
Because
hell?
they were committing to the bit.
Their mother stopped the game.
Yes.
What the...
Like, it was so... Like, that's so funny to me. Again, it was the
That's
50s.
the
Was that a proper game to be playing? Not necessarily.
And
Okay?
he lit-
Not at all. But,
He would then later light the side of a hill on fire.
yeah, I don't
That's
quite...
awesome.
I don't quite remember, like, when they moved. Because I think... I don't know. I could just be telling lies. I don't fully remember. I think Lumberyard was Montana.
Was that a lumber yard? That he lit the hill on fire?
No. You know, I don't remember what happened at the Lumberyard if I'm combining stories.
Right, your grandpa did that.
Yeah, no, I can tell that I'm definitely combining stories, but man.
What a wild dude.
Crazy. So funny. Yeah. Okay, so when he was jumping to like be hung,
Yeah.
his teeth caught the line and his
Oh.
teeth got yanked out. I did forget that. Good job bringing that one back. Yeah, that did happen. Crazy times.
That's actually... What? That's
Yeah.
actually insane.
Yeah. His front teeth went missing. I can only imagine, like, you let your two kids go and, like, play in the backyard, you know, kind of do whatever. It's their backyard. Like, they're safe and sound. You just turn around, you see one of your kids, like...
Trying to hang the other one? Bruh.
Like, oh. What were our grandparents doing? Like, like I think about like the shenanigans that I got up to like as a kid, and like, please, the shenanigans I got up to was like, I'm gonna climb on top of my fridge and eat all the Krispy Kreme donuts because my parents put it up there. That was the type of like shenaniganry I got
Yeah.
up to.
It was like, I'm gonna climb on the windowsill and act like I'm Spider-Man, that kind of shenaniganry. But nah, your grandpa was hanging people as a child.
Yeah, it makes you realize that, like, maybe there's some sort of truth of, like, you know, love Tom and Jerry, but, you know, maybe there's some truth in the don't show your kids to, like, eat a bomb or something.
Well, we're still having our kids watch SpongeBob. That's required reading.
Required reading is crazy.
Maybe even Rick and Morty.
As children, absolutely not.
A dose of Family Guy. Told that story in class. Not sure how that relates to cooking.
I feel like, you know, I started a sentence with faith that I would find the end, and I didn't.
That's fine.
I tried, though. Bro, not one of these again.
Right, you're running into these so often.
Well, because they continuously respawn. You know...
Oh, bad news for you.
One of my favorite shenanigans that I got up to as a kid, I have no memory of this, but I've been told many a time, is, we had, like, a hanging light above our kitchen table. I wouldn't say chandelier, because the chandelier makes it seem, like, grand. It wasn't, like, that grand of a light, but it was, like, a hanging light. And, I proceeded to jump, somehow climbed on top of the table, and grabbed a hold of this hanging light, and, swung from it. And my brother was a tattletale, and went and told my mom immediately, and ruined my fun.
Not good.
So, you know,
Womp
but
womp.
what shenanigans have I done that my parents don't know about?
That they don't know about?
Yeah,
That's
that they don't
bait.
know about. I have
That's
to really
bait.
think about it, because I'm gonna be so honest. I really do tell my parents majority of, like, things.
That's bait.
Huh? That's bait.
Yeah. If I was asked that question, I would not. I would not answer unless legal guidance was nearby.
That's funny. Yeah, no, trying to think. I would, here's the thing. I live a boring life. I have for a while.
Hey, boring can be good.
I don't know. Like, I'm really trying to think. I remember my freshman year of college, I went to, like, this party, and I didn't really like it, and I walked home by myself at midnight, and that was probably, like, the most sketchy thing I probably ever did, to be so for real. But even then, like, I was fine. Like, I carry a weapon on me all the time. Like, I have, like, a taser.
Girl.
So I'm like, it wasn't like, you know, please. Like, I was fine. But, let's see. Where I live, there's, like, the remnants of a dam. The dam broke quite a few years ago.
I broke the dam.
I broke the dam.
I broke the dam.
Yeah, boring can be good. So I went to this dam at night, and it's not
At
necessarily the
night.
safest thing for you to go to the dam at night, because, like, there are mountain lions and like,
ghosts.
don't be ridiculous, skinwalkers. But so, like, there are mountain lions and, like, a ton of people.
I'm so unbelieving of skinwalkers that even hearing somebody bring them up, I laugh a little bit.
I mean, you have to. Anyway, went to this dam that's supposedly haunted. It's pitch black. Like, there are mountain lions. Like, and you could hear, like, the shrieks of mountain lions. A little bit, not really. If you haven't heard a mountain lion shriek, it sounds like a screaming woman. It's quite eerie. I will not lie. But at the dam, like, people, like, they go camping. It's like a... I don't know. I don't really know, like, truly, like, what it is about the dam that people just kind of flock to it. But, I don't know. That was kind of sketchy that I went at, like, 2 a.m. I mean, that was dangerous. But, like, we were chilling?
I want to go adventuring on the inside of the dam.
Huh?
I want to go adventuring on the inside of the dam.
On the illegal part?
Yeah.
The secure part?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not break into that.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's not do that. Our frontal lobes are fully developed now that doesn't seem exciting or thrilling by any means.
But really friggin' cool.
No. No, I'm okay.
More for me, I guess.
The mosquito can and the campfire? Yes! Okay, this is a funny story. So, once upon a time, there was a boy who went on a Cub Scout or Boy Scout. It might have been Boy Scout trip. So, naturally, they were playing Truth or Dare at night instead of going to bed, right? So, I don't know what was truly, like, going through the mind of this, you know, like, preteen child. But somehow he was dared to throw a full can of mosquito spray into the campfire. A pressurized can into the campfire. So, a 3-day Boy Scout camp. Okay. So, fast forward, like, a minute or two. I don't know how long. So, he put the can of mosquito spray into the fire. It explodes naturally because it's
of course.
a can of mosquito spray.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit anyone, but it obviously could have because it's this big, like, metal thing. Like, it was kind of like almost like a bomb. Like, it was, yeah.
What?
Oh, it was empty, but still under pressure. Okay. Hilarious. Like, someone could have died that night, but they didn't. They could have, though.
That's how you know it's a successful trip. If
Man.
you could have died and didn't, it was a good trip.
Oh. Does your family have any crazy stories, or friends have any crazy stories like that?
Well, I mean, we did that hike to Kings Peak in Utah, of all places. And, it was a 3-day hike.
I would rather die than do a 3-day hike. Go on.
It was a 3-day hike, and the last 2 days, all of us started getting altitude sickness. So
That's
we were
hilarious.
all getting really,
That's
really.
so bad.
We were all getting really loopy. But the worst part about it was that I was supposed to go home the next morning.
The scout leader made a deal with me. KP duty for the rest of the camp out.
Yikes. But, yeah, definitely we all had altitude sickness, and we were all getting really, really loopy. Like, to the point where, at some point, I was playing this song on repeat. Oh, that's what it was. It was the middle of summer, and the song that I was playing on repeat in my brain was Have a Holly Jolly Christmas.
That's some me type of BS.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Yeah, that's some me type of BS.
It was on repeat. But the weirdest part was that my sister was also, like, experiencing kind of the same thing, where she had Christmas songs on repeat in her brain.
Listen, here's the thing. Like, for knowing you and your family, like, that checks out. But
it was weird.
Man, you went that long without telling your, like, that's crazy. I didn't know you went that long without telling. But on a slightly separate topic, but, like, still related. I thought I was gonna be grounded. That's hilarious. Even when I felt like I was gonna get in trouble, I feel like I always told my parents, sometimes a little bit after the fact, but I feel like I always told my parents when I did something wrong or, like, did something that would be worth getting in trouble for.
The crazy thing is that as a kid, if I was possibly going to get in trouble, it's because I was going to get in trouble.
Ooh, this one's funny. The way I quit my first job. So the first job I worked at, okay, first off, I was pretty young. Like, okay.
Young, dumb, broke high school kid.
Yeah, okay, like, give me a little bit of grace with this story. So, my brother was out of the country and was living in Brazil for a while. And in Brazil, he had, like, a lemon tree outside the house he was living in. I don't know if it was, like, a lemon or some sort of citrus tree. And all of a sudden, me and my parents got a call from my brother, and it was like, hey, like, I got stung by, like, one of the most poisonous caterpillars ever because, yeah, because they were, like, living on, like, this fruit tree that he had in his yard. So, okay, like, people could die from the sting, okay? So, like, let's just put that out there. People could die from the sting, okay? So, my first place of employment, I was a dog bather, okay? Low-key, the best job I've ever had. The reason why it was the worst job I ever had was because my bosses, they were all family, and they were incredibly, like, toxic and rude to each other. Okay, like, absolutely, like, in the most respectful way, like, had no respect for me. They didn't train me on anything. Like, they were always, they never, like, told me I would ever do a good job. They would always, like, curse me out. Okay, I wish them well, because I know that, you know, that's a tough life to live sometimes when, like, that's just, like, your normal environment. Anyway, moving forward, I, for some reason, felt a lot of guilt with the idea that, like, I needed to quit because I was getting, like, mad depressed working there because I hated myself all of the time, okay? So, when I gave my 2 weeks, I, like, handed them a letter, and I had planned it because they were going on vacation for a full week because they were a family. So, naturally, I didn't have to go to work because they were on vacation for a full week. So fast forward, so that's one of my 2 weeks was that full vacation week, okay? So they come back from vacation, I have to come back to work. So I go to work. And my boss is kind of pulled me aside and was like, you know, you're such a good worker. Like, can I just ask, like, what happened? Like, why are you leaving? And I didn't want to hurt their feelings and be like, hey, you guys, like, low-key kind of suck and need to learn how to communicate and not be, like, complete a-holes to your workers, especially when they're, like, 16, 17 years old, okay? But, of course, 16, 17-year-old me didn't think that. So I came up with a half-truth, half-lie, which was, my brother is living in Brazil. True. He got stung by a really poisonous caterpillar. True. He's in the hospital and possibly dying. Okay, false. he did go to the hospital in Brazil, but he was in fact not dying and was completely fine.
Not telling all of the truth.
But everything else was true but that. And let me tell you, that was like right at the end of my shift. So I went out to my car to drive home and started sobbing. Like, I had to pull myself together before I drove home. And so I walked in and my dad was home. And I was like, hey Dad, I did something. And he was like, what? And I started just sobbing and told him that I lied to my boss saying my brother was dying in Brazil.
Man. You're such a good person, because honestly, even if my brother wasn't dying in Brazil, I would, if I felt a slight cough the morning of, I would have looked my boss directly in the eyes and been like, I need to go to the hospital.
I never call off work. Like, if I am not going to work, it's because I'm actually dying. Like, even then, listen, I probably don't help the please stay at home when you're sick so you don't get other people sick, okay? I should follow that, but I don't. I go to work with a fever. Like, oopsie poopsie, I threw up. Like, man, that sucks. Like, I'm still showing up. It's actually really bad.
Clearly have never been a male with a slight cold.
Yeah. But, so, legit, man, I feel guilty about it to this day. I don't feel as much guilt as I did back then. But yeah, I don't know what possessed younger me to be like,
the chutzpah.
yeah, my brother is dying in Brazil. Like, that's so stupid. Like, what on earth was I thinking? Oh, I messed that up. What on earth was I thinking? Yeah. Yeah, my parents were champs about it. They were a little upset with me because they were like, there's no way you just did that. But truth of the matter is, yeah, I did do that. So sorry. I'm pretty sure my boss at the time who was there, she had had like a lung transplant. Like, she was kind of old. So, if I remember correctly, I think she has since passed away. And her daughter runs the business right now. But I know that they've gone through some stuff too, so it's her, so it was my boss's daughter that's the owner now, and her daughter, who I worked with, who was younger than I was, is, like, one of the, like, new groomers. Yeah, crazy story. That's, yeah, crazy.
Dude, I might actually be a horrible person. So I'm over here being like, I would have done the same exact thing. And I wouldn't have felt bad afterwards.
You know, I felt bad, like, I have learned since, okay, this is how I know my frontal lobe has developed, is I've learned since, like, how freeing, like, just being 1000% honest is. I think growing up, I was always super nervous about, like, giving, like, feedback. just because, like, there's so much, like, negative... Like, there's such a negative, like, connotation when it comes to, like, holding people accountable or, like, giving people feedback. And, like, it really doesn't have to be that way. But, like, as a kid, it just seems so daunting. Especially when you're, like, 16, 17 years old. And, like, you have to tell your boss, who is, like, 60, 70 years older than you, that they're low-key mean. Like, they've been living their whole life doing that, so, like, what's gonna, you know, be the difference? Yeah, I would like to say that I have since learned from my mistake of that experience.
Joke's on you, my frontal lobe hasn't evolved yet. I'm blue now.
Oh, well, you missed me. You missed me talking about, my first job and how I quit, and I quit by lying. Like, mad lying.
Time.
I told my boss... Okay, it was all half-truths, Nick. So, my brother was living in Brazil at the time, and there's, like, this really... he had a fruit tree outside his house, and, there's, like, this really poisonous caterpillar that, like, stings you and, like, I don't know. Either way, my brother got stung by this really poisonous caterpillar. And, so naturally, me being, you know, like, 16, 17 years old in a really toxic, like, work environment and felt really guilty, like, trying to, you know, fight for myself and be like, hey, stop treating me like shit.
Hey, dude, not cool.
I gave them my 2 weeks. It's like a family business. I gave them my 2 weeks the last day before they were going on vacation for a full week, because they were all family, so they, like, the whole business was closed. And, oh shoot, what do I want to get rid of? And so, I told them the lie when my boss, like, came to me, like, a week after their vacation. She came to me, and it was the first time she ever expressed that she, like, actually liked me as a worker, because they had never expressed that and only, like, talked shit about me to my face. And she was like, hey, why are you leaving? And I was like, well, you see, my brother's my brother's in Brazil. And, like, he got stung by, like, this really poisonous caterpillar. And he's in the hospital dying. Okay, everything was right except my brother was dying. He was not. He was fine. He did, in fact, you know, get stung by a really poisonous caterpillar, but he was fine. Again, I regret I was a kid. Like, we live and we learn. Like, that is 1000% my bad. I was really in the wrong there. They were also mean. Like, really toxic, but... Yeah, not a complete lie. Just a twist of the truth near the end.
It's a lie of omission. Or of commission.
I don't know. I don't remember how many. Hang on. Lock in just for a second. 3 times red, 4 times blue. Okay. Let's see. What other shenanigans did I do as a kid?
You're acting like that one was a shenanigan.
Huh?
If that's a shenanigan...
I mean, it kind of is. Like, that was just a straight blatant lie. Like, I'd call lying shenaniganry. Just a little bit. Like, it's not the biggest, like, shenaniganry, like, events that children could have. Let's see. I don't know, have I ever told you stories of things I did as a kid that were kind of weird?
Mm-mm.
I was such a tame kid. In the most respectful way possible. It wasn't that I was necessarily tame. I just didn't do anything. Like, I was... Like, the extracurriculars I did in high school was like, I did, like, mathletes, and, like, science club, and, like, student council. Like, most of my time, if I wanted to do something, I simply did not have the time to do anything. I took so many, like, AP classes that when I hung out with my friends, it was us doing homework. That's what we did. We were like, do you want to hang out and go over, like, your A-push test? Like, your A-push take-home test? Like, bro, please. While we sit and eat Cheez-Its. Like...
The way God intended.
I led quite a boring life. Huh. Oh yeah, do you have any shenanigans? What's some of your shenaniganry? Alt?
Ooh, let's see here. Some of my shenanigans.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Oh, good lord. I feel like it's difficult for me to narrow them down. Let's see. I created a prank. I think I told you about this.
You
I
created
did on
a
my
prank?
parents.
What did you do?
So the prank is called The Cage. And so for the prank, I printed out like 50, 75 pictures of Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah.
And so with these 50 to 75, I don't remember the number, pictures of Nicolas Cage, I hung them around in various locations in the house. One of the locations was specifically, my parents' abode. I put the pictures every friggin' where in that room. It's right above their heads, right above, like, on the ceiling. I put it on the ground where they would step. I put it on the mirrors. I put one in the toilet, like, inside the toilet. One in the shower. Like, I put them everywhere. And I created that. It's called The Cage.
The Cage is crazy.
Let's see.
That gives me, like, the same vibe of, like, family friends of ours, their kids had ducks everywhere.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun freaking people out. Let's see.
Have your siblings ever done anything?
Oh yeah. My brother alone, yeah. I don't think I'll get too much into those because they might that might put him on a list of some kind.
Are people still talking about that? I'll have to, for those who like
Okay, I can do this one. My brother called this girl fat. But this girl was like, him and this girl were both like teenagers, and so calling a teenage girl fat turns out that's not the best thing to do. Why Nicolas Cage do they? No, they don't. They specifically hate Nicolas Cage. That's the art. That's the art of the Cage. That's why. Is because they hate Nicolas Cage.
So stupid.
But yeah, my brother called this girl fat, and it caused quite a bit of panic in their small community.
My favorite, I would like to add to this story. So, I have known about this specific story of Mark's brother calling this girl fat. Literally for as long as, like, almost as long as I've known him. I would say the first Christmas I was at your house, I heard of this story. And, so, just recently, so I've known Mark for quite a few years now. My first Christmas I had, like, with his family, I want to say was, like, 3 or 4 years ago. 4 years ago, maybe. So it's been a while since this has happened. Mark's brother has since, like, moved away from home and lives on the opposite side of the country from where his parents are right now. And we went and visited Mark's family Alt's family recently, and somehow that got brought up. And Alt's mom was like, "No, my son would never do that." And literally all of us were like, "He absolutely would." What are you talking about? He absolutely would do that. So we called Mark's brother and was like, "Hey, did this really happen? Did you call so-and-so fat?" And his exact response was, "Are people still talking about that?" "No, but I wish." And I'm like, yep, that's hilarious. Like, oh.
He's got a way with words.
What a way with words.
Yeah, I've been up to some shenanigans too. My dad back when I was in like middle school, my dad gave me a laser pointer to play with.
Oh.
A laser pointer to play with. And you know, it was middle school, I was like, "Hey, laser pointer, that's actually pretty cool. I've never seen these before." Never like wanting a pen. It was like a pen laser pointer. That's so cool. So I decided I was gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna bring this shit to school. So I brought the laser pointer to school, and somebody told on me. And I got sent to the office, and the principal was like, "Hey, you can't be doing stuff like that. You can't." And I was like, "Literally, why?"
It's just a laser pointer.
Yeah. And so the principal took the laser pointer and specifically wouldn't give it back to me, would only give it back to one of my parents. So I don't think I ever got the laser pointer back, actually.
He has risen, baby girl. Fuck!
Hey, thanks for the sub.
He has risen, baby girl. I was confused what that was.
Oh, Nick, you amazing person, you. Subbing, gifting subs. The gift of giving.
Man, yeah.
Is the gift that keeps on giving
the
year
whole
round.
year round.
But yeah, I did some.
Let's see. Did I do anything like that at school?
Oh, there was another time. This was back in my edgy phase, where it was in middle school, where edginess is deserved. And it was Spirit Week, and we were all supposed to dress up as superheroes. I decided to be the one guy to dress up as a supervillain, so I dressed up as the Joker for Superhero Day.
That is very edgy of you.
Yeah, it was awesome. So I had the Joker makeup on my face and everything, you know, right thing. And this girl that was sitting by our lunch table, she got super mad. She was like, "Hey, you know you can't be dressed like that at school, right?" And I was like, yeah, whatever, sure. I don't really care. And she was like, "You can't wear makeup like that to school." And I was like, "Okay, shut up, whatever." And then finally she was like, "You can't do that." And so I turned over to her and I said, "I'm wearing less makeup than you." And then she went to the
Oh.
principal's office.
Oh. Oh.
And so the principal had to, he told me I had to go home so that I could wash the paint off. And so the principal had to walk through the halls with this little kid dressed as the Joker.
Oh. Oh. I think so. That does actually, bro. Why did I?
Oh, and so my mom got there to pick me up, and she was like, "The school day literally just started. Do you even want to go back?" And I was like, "No." So she let me stay home because she respected what I said.
That's crazy. So that does remind me. So my sophomore year of high school, at my high school, the AP history class that you can take is AP European history. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, I've never taken European history before I was, 15 years old. Okay. And, so, like, everything was new. So we were learning everything from, like, bubonic plague forward. Okay, this teacher, I really appreciated him because he always, like, he did stand up for me, like, when, like, people were, like, rude to me in class and, like, like, he was nice. Okay, my best friend, did not necessarily like him. Dare I say, hated him and had absolutely nothing kind to say about this guy. So I did switch class periods to, be with my friend in her class because we had separate classes at the time. And, I feel like he did kind of change. He changed between classes. And, I always on the last day of school would write, like, notes, like, for all of my teachers because, like, I did honestly really appreciate every single teacher that I had and, like, I was very grateful for them. So, because I'm like, there's always something nice you can say about everyone. Like, even if you have to try really hard, there's always something nice you can say about someone, no matter how, like, stupid it is. So, naturally, I wrote a note. And I gave it... He was the last class I ever had my sophomore year of high school. He was the last final I took. Like... Yeah. So, right before we started taking that final, I handed him the note. And he was like, "Oh, is this hate mail?" And without skipping a beat, without having a thought in my brain, I went, "No, if it was hate mail, it would be longer." And I said that in front of the entire class. Like, no hesitation. And he, like, was taken aback by that. Honestly, I was too, if I'm being so for real. I can't believe I did that. But that's, like, similar vibe, like, clap back, like, can't believe I did that. Yeah, and it wasn't even intended. It was, like, just so, like, fluid. Like, no, if it was, it would be longer. Yeah. That was rude. See, I was trying to do something nice. This is why we can't all have nice things. Bro, that's so fucking... Huh.
The wind just blew the walls a little bit.
Do you have any funny stories? All
Let's see.
kind of like this nostalgia.
Let's see here. I have a lot of I did a lot of whack stuff. Like, let's see. Damn, now that I'm put on the spot, I can't remember anything. What the?
I know of one teacher who didn't get a note at the end of the year. You know, I'm trying to think. Oh. Are you referencing my childcare teacher? I professed my gratitude for my childcare teacher, in person. I wonder how many high schools have a childcare class. Did your high school have a childcare class?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I professed my gratitude to my childcare teacher.
You know what's funny,
I will
though?
write a note to them these many years later.
You know what's funny though? That episode of South Park where it's the child care class and the woodworking.
No, that was home ec. That's different. That was like a cooking class. Like childcare. So in our high school, it was like, so there's childcare 1 and childcare 2. So childcare 1 is when you learn about like child development, like early childhood development. And then like you like make lesson plans and like teach like preschool age kids, so between 3 and 5. And like you have like different points that like you're trying to make with the lessons. You could have a science lesson, you can have a fine motor lesson. Okay, he was in okay, thanks Nick. I didn't know if any other high schools truly had it. But so my childcare class was a little bit crazy. Talk about something I thought, pardon my language to anyone who is sensitive to cursing. I thought I was gonna get my ass beat. I am not gonna lie. So I was like, my teacher made me. I was a single parent, bro. I thought you were being real. Oh, oops. I made a mistake.
Did I leave the stove on?
Did you have the egg assignment, or was it
No,
the
that's
actual
like a-
robot baby?
Ooh, the robot baby is crazy. Anyway, sorry, going back. I thought my ass was gonna be beat, okay? So, listen, we all have to live and learn, okay? I was stupid, okay? I can acknowledge that. I was an idiot that did not know how to communicate, and I've since learned how to communicate. It's a growing process, okay? Like, a continuous process. So, straight up, I had the robot baby.
That's rough.
How'd you like it, Nick? That had to have been, yeah.
How did you like it?
How'd you like it? So, okay, going back. I was the team lead, okay? Why I was the team leader? Couldn't tell ya. You gotta ask my childcare teacher. So I was the team leader second semester, and in my childcare class, it was majority girls and there was one guy, and the guy was on my team. And so there was some disagreement amongst some of the girls on my team, okay? Like, that's pretty normal, like, petty teenage girl, like, you're in high school, like, it's bound to happen, okay? So, I was stupid and was talking to my best friend after school and was not very observant of my surroundings. And I was complaining to her to be like, I don't know how to resolve this conflict, like, these girls, like, don't do anything, like, they argue with each other all the time. So one of the girls heard me. Okay, legit, we had to go and sit down with the school counselor because they were ready to legitimately beat my ass.
Bruh.
Like, they were like, this teacher favors this girl, like, she doesn't like us, like, all of these things, and I'm like, bro, like, you just need to calm down.
Bro, it's not that deep.
Like, it really is not. And literally, one of the excuses the girls get, which, listen, periods are rough, like, they're rough, hormones are crazy, but she used it as, like, an excuse. Like, I'm like, listen, you can say that you're having a bad day, but to be like, yeah, I wanted to beat this girl's ass because I was on my period, that's crazy. Okay? So, moral of the story, we did somewhat work it out, okay? There was still tension because, again, teenage girls were petty, okay? Fast forward 48 hours later, okay? I was friends with this other girl who was on a different team, but, like, not that close with her. But so, I don't even fully know what happened. But all of a sudden, I'm trying to, like, clean up. I'm trying to clean up, like, the preschool room. Because we just, like, dropped off all the kids back to their parents and everything, you know? Like, we're trying to, like, vacuum and, like, clean all the tables, sanitize everything, clean up after snack, you know, like, doing all the things. And I turn around, and one of the girls who threatened to beat my ass all of a sudden was yelling and squaring up with this other girl in the class. And then all of a sudden, they started fighting. Like, one of the girl's nails, like 3 of her nails completely popped off. Like, there was hair, like, on the floor. Like, and I was in charge of cleaning a specific table, and they were literally fighting around and, like, on this table, okay? So, naturally, when you're in high school, obviously you're not gonna tell your teacher that. So my teacher came back and was like, hey, like, what's going on? It feels a little weird in here. Like, why are all of these, like, tasks done? Like, hey, Maddie, my name's Maddie. Like, why didn't you do, like, your, like, cleaning task? And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll stay a little extra. I was doing this other task. And we went about our day. Both girls got suspended. There were, like, 3 videos of it circulating everywhere. Like,
oh, man.
Like, and to think 48 hours earlier, that same girl that was like, I'm gonna beat your ass, beat another girl's butt right in class. I was like, that's crazy. Moral of the story, though, like, everything worked out by the end of the year. But why was I team leader? Because I obviously did not resolve any conflict in that class. RIP 16, 17-year-old me did not know what I was doing. I needed a lot of coaching and developing as a HR person. I am much older now and still hate resolving conflict. I had to resolve a conflict at work because I'm like everyone's boss at work, which is really weird, by the way. And legit, the last time I had to, like, resolve a conflict at work, I was, like, super anxious about it because, please, I've never done any of this before. I really was trying to do my best. I really was. But so, I had to have a conversation, like, a week and a half ago? A week ago?
Yeah,
week and a half ago?
that.
A week ago. Straight up, I was so anxious about trying to figure out how to resolve this conflict because, respectfully, I have no idea what I'm doing. I walked out of work after the meeting, which went great, by the way. The meeting was great. Poor Alt. I started gagging on the way to the car, and I literally threw up outside the car because I was like... Yeah, moral of the story, I apparently don't do well with conflict, and I need to, like, lock in and, like, figure it out.
Lock in.
Yeah. You were assistant team leader first semester, then team leader left, and so, yeah. Yeah, so I was assistant team leader in my childcare class first semester.
Oh, you got cursed again?
I did get cursed again. I get to turn into a paper boat now. I was assistant team leader my first semester, and then our team leader was a senior, and she graduated early, and so my team voted me to be the next team leader. So that is a fair point to reference, is that everyone on my team voted me to be the team leader. So it wasn't like my teacher necessarily voted me. Like, my team very much so did. I just think they changed their minds after a couple of months. Bro. If anyone has any tips for, like, resolving conflict, I'm all ears. Because honestly, it is not a fun time.
Just look to Optimus Prime as an example.
I am Optimus Prime.
And I.
Honestly,
To turn into a truck now.
I feel like I actually do an okay job at it now. I just hate doing it. What would you say, Alt? What is your opinion?
What about just
How I am
yours?
able to how I'm able to resolve conflict. Do you feel like I resolve conflict okay?
I do.
I mean,
I think you're too hard on yourself.
I'm definitely a ton better than I was.
Yeah, I think you're too hard on yourself.
It's just, there's so many things that can go wrong. I think that's one of the things that, like, I just need to, like, not think about. Is I automatically go to everything wrong that I'll go through. And I'm like, okay, I can't do that. Anyway, now that I've just been chatting about literally nothing for so long. Alt, do you have any other shenaniganry?
That all you see is violence in movies
And sex on TV.
and sex on TV. Bruh, I don't know. All I am is a walking, talking shenanigan.
Shenaniganry.
Bruh, Loki, I would just keep the bomb guy.
What do you mean?
The bomb guy looks the coolest out of all your companions.
Well, honestly, so, like, once I level him up, he'll be... Alright, Altiwife and Alterant, it's time... Oh! Have the best sleep ever.
And
Hopefully...
the best meeting.
Yeah. And hopefully storms do you well. I don't know if you have storms where you are this evening, but we have storms tonight, so... Not sure if our power will go out tonight or not, but...
Oh, hey,
we'll find
thanks
out.
for the follow. Ken V95.
It was fun hearing about your shenanigans. Yeah. Always a fun time.
Hold on, is that? Oh, that's a rabbit.
No, it looks like a goose.
Is that one of those trick pictures? Hold on.
No, look. That's a
Oh,
goose.
it is a goose. Okay. I thought it was one of those
Oops.
trick pictures where it
I
looks
fell
like a
into
rabbit
water.
from one angle, but it's actually a duck on the other.
I love geese. I actually don't. I love ducks. Geese are just like the weird cousins. Blizzarding earlier. Crazy. We might get snow where we live tonight.
Disappointing.
That makes me wanna... Oh, Pepe. I miss Pepe. Let's bring Pepe back.
Bring
know-
Pepe back.
Yep. Hashtag bring Pepe back. 2026 is the year of 2016. Bring Pepe back. When was Pepe popular? 2010?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Man.
That was back when people used to say, hold on, what they used to say. Hog.
Did who leave? Oh, did Pepe leave?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he kind of
fair
did.
question.
He kind of did.
Hey, rude.
I'm gonna be so real, he kind of did.
Rude.
Rude, but true.
Okay, sometimes you just don't have to say things out loud, though. You can keep things to yourself.
I physically can't.
Oh. Pepe. One last thing. I've seen gooses no one has ever... Oh. Sassy Goose. I do miss Sassy Goose. I think it's so funny to see geese and how they just like... For some reason, they'll just be like on like the sidewalk or on grass just standing on one leg. I should really look into why geese do that. Anyway, when I was a kid, I used to be like, oh, like, it's just a sassy goose. Like, when they would just stand on one leg, I'd just be like, yep, that's a sassy goose.
Just a sassy goose.
Sassy goose. We love sassy geese. And we love sassy goose. Okay, I always mess up this part. It honestly kind of ticks me off how much I mess up this part. Frickin' waves. If I hit... So, for those who haven't played this game, if you hit a wave, you get taken all the way back to the beginning. Man, that... Nice. I'm a pro gamer, guys. Not really. Over here. You know, I kind of like how he folds into a boat. What the... Oh. What is that? You know, I'm realizing hour and 20 minutes in. I'm super close to getting to battling Cortez already. That's kind of crazy. I probably still have like another hour to like fully complete this, like the island level. Just because we have to battle like the X-Nauts and things like that. Have you seen that new rhythm game, Rhythm Strike? Have you seen it, Alt?
Rhythm Strike. Hold on.
I have never heard of it before.
Let me take a look. Rhythm Strike. Hold on, is this a VR game?
It has some crazy beats.
Now, what I've been wanting is, what was that called? Disco to Death or something? I don't remember what it's called.
I fear I'm unaware of these games that you talk about.
Dead as Disco, that's what it's called.
Bro. Okay.
Oh, it is VR. That's crazy.
Bro.
I'm kind of outside of my VR phase, unfortunately.
How many times am I gonna fall in this water? What about Trombone Champ?
Trombone Champ. Bruh, Nick. Hold on. You're specifically waiting for me to put my phone down for these suggestions.
Keep doing it.
Trombone
Piss him off
Champ.
more. It's funny.
Oh, I've seen Trombone Champ. Ew, Nintendo Switch.
Be nice. I love Nintendo.
Yeah, but well, actually. I don't know, think rhythm. Yeah, it looks like it's VR. Don't be nice to Nintendo. They don't deserve your compassion.
Well, if they don't deserve my compassion, they still,
They don't deserve your money either.
no. I like some of their games.
The games,
Give 'em-
the games are good.
Give them credit where
Nintendo.
credit is due.
The games are good. It's Nintendo
Okay.
that's bad.
Do I go in? He played it without VR.
Huh, weird.
Okay, should I go in? Alt, your opinion. Go in with Vivian, or do I go in with Bobbery? To this fight.
Bobbery. Bobbery looks awesome.
Okay.
I like Bobbery.
We are about to see Cortez, fellas.
Hey.
Fellow people who might possibly be watching and paying attention.
Cortez.
In which I will not be offended if no one is watching or paying attention. I like the modded song for Trombone Champ.
Modded song.
Did I read that word right? Or am I, like, dyslexic or something?
Modded song for trombone.
Oh,
What?
oh no.
What modded song?
Not again.
Disgusting bots.
Not again.
You don't build a barn, dumbass. Lady
Songs.
Deadpool. Oh, songs. That reminds me of Beat Saber, kind of. Beat Saber was kind of the same way. Where the modded songs were the best part.
Honestly,
I've been getting into Clone Hero recently. And also, you know, actual regular Guitar Hero. I'm a sucker for the classics. What is he doing? He's holding a hammer. Ooh, I've been on the internet for too long.
You really have. Lock in.
I was like, what is he doing to this skeleton? And why is the skeleton vibrating? Did you kill it? Oh, no, not yet. Bro, why does that thing look like a character from Attack on Titan?
Never seen Attack on Titan.
Neither have I, technically. How are you hurting a skeleton? It has no nerves.
You know, but this one has a soul, though.
You can't hurt a soul.
Sure you can. Oh, damn.
Dang. Guitar Hero
This
World
might
Tour
be
Edition. Oh, really? Oh, I should actually look into that. I've just been playing Guitar Hero 1. It's what I grew up with. Good old Guitar Hero 1 on the PS2. Nick, would you like to smoke marijuana while we fill our bellies with
Diet soda
and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2?
PS2.
Saying the best song from Trombone Champ. Okay. It better be good.
Dang. I was really hoping I would have that. Oops! I made a mistake! I'm about to get mad damage. Oh. I'm upset with myself. Why would I allow that?
Alright. One-winged angel. Is that Final Fantasy? That sounds cursed. Bruh. I'm gonna be so real with you. There's no instrument that sounds worse than a trombone.
What?
There's no instrument that sounds worse than a trombone.
I think the trombone is super funny sounding. I enjoy the trombone. That's rude for you to say that about trombones.
I'm actually though, trombones sound horrible. But they sound better than French horns.
Hey, actually, whoa, these are some wild hot takes that you're saying out loud.
Hot takes, you mean factual statements.
I love the French horn. You're just a brass hater.
The entire, like...
But you're like a basic boy who plays the alto sax.
Yeah, because the alto sax... It's a sexy
you
phone.
just hate...
It's a sexy phone.
You just hate brass players, I guess.
Girls
Screw
love
you.
a guy that plays the saxophone, as we know since you're married to me.
You know... I do love you, and I am married to you, but let me tell you something. As a brass player, I'm feeling like you're being a little mean.
I'm not.
I feel like you're being a little rude, a little judgmental.
I'm being truthful. I'm being so truthful.
You're being a little judgmental. In fact, you're being a lot of judgmental.
Maybe.
I'm gonna tell on you.
To who? You can't
I don't know.
tell on me.
Sure I can.
I
Watch
have
me.
over 50 alternate accounts.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, no. I mean, the French horn, when you gotta stick your entire ass hand into the friggin' horn to play it, that's where it gets a little goofy. That's Dr. Seuss right there. You gotta stick your hand into the horn. And not only that, when you want to change notes, you gotta move your hand in the horn.
You just have to press buttons. You have no skill or talent.
Yeah, that's why I'm a Moon Knight player.
It's pretty funny sound.
Exactly,
Okay, rude.
Exactly.
Rude.
Exactly.
I think y'all just haven't heard the right French horn.
Exactly.
Or the right trombone. I think y'all are just... I think y'all just don't listen to the right media.
That's why it's so great. Oh, Nick. Don't be a fence sitter.
See? That's why it's so great. You know, that's the same reason of why I like watching ass movies. They're so bad it's good. Hey guys, guess what? I just got the crystal star. No way.
That was
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, I still have one more, like, boss battle to, like, beat, I guess. I have to, like, yes, I got the crystal star. I don't actually know. No, I think I do actually get the crystal star. I know, only an hour and a half. You know, I'm kind of averaging, like, an hour and a half for each crystal star.
Yeah,
Like, so
that's
far,
not
the
bad.
longest one was the third one. The shortest one was either... The shortest one was either the last one we just got, the Twilight Town, or it was, Hooktown. I don't know which one. They were both about an hour. Versus the, Nick sent you a link to a game. Alt.
Ooh, I'll look at it.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's get this going. I have one more battle to fight, and then I will be off of the island.
Website. Bro, what is up with you and UK with these website games? I've never heard of these.
Like Pop Tropica and stuff?
I mean,
Bro,
kind of, but not really.
I love Pop Tropica. I haven't thought
DJ
about
hero.
playing Pop Tropica in a long time. It is the reason I got through a lot of computer time at school, though. That and cool math games.
Oh wait, no, it is something you still have to download. Never mind, that does make sense.
Website game.
Oh.
He's confused.
Yeah, my bad.
Like Pop Tropica. Have y'all heard of Pop Tropica? Y'all should try it.
Bruh, have I heard of Pop Tropica?
You know...
After this stream, maybe I'll start playing Pop Tropica.
I know,
Hold on,
like...
I'm gonna tab out real quick. That picture of yours is really nice. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Heard of Wizard 101? Nah, have you ever heard of Toontown?
Hey, remember when I was talking about getting how I have no life and how I get work tests after 8:30 p.m.?
Here we are.
Here we are again.
It's always such a pleasure.
Could it be, brother? You ever heard of Pirate 101?
No.
Heard of Wizard 101? Was World of Warcraft an online game?
Yeah.
My chemistry teacher was like a big like champion, like would go to like competitions for like World of Warcraft. You could like look them up.
Actually?
Yeah. It was kind of funny and kind of entertaining.
Pirate 101? I think you mean Skull and Bones, brought to you by a quadruple A company.
I'll have my Dr. Pepper, please. Thank you. Good old Four Eyes. Man. What a unique, bullying word. You know, I've had glasses since I was like 10 years old, and I've never been called Four Eyes to my face. That's such like an 80s bully term.
4 Eyes.
Four Eyes. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Four eyes, four eyes. You need glasses to see. Wild. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna buy a mushroom for health. Do they have... Oh, they do. Good. And then... Do I have room for... Oh, I do have room for one more. I'll do one more. Okay. Let's switch to Flurry. I'll need Flurry for this fight. I'll never get over the Flurry. Flurry and her character. Huh?
Trying something.
Oh. Okay.
I want to see if it works. Hey Nick, I started a poll.
Oh. Cortez back in action. Mr. Fancy Pants is scared. Who's ready to beat the X-Naught's ass? Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. I bet all my points. I don't know what that means.
Did you? So I started a poll because I'm playing around with stuff on Twitch.
Oh.
To see what I'm able to do and what I'm not able to do. And I found out you can make polls.
That's fun.
So I did a poll for if we're going to get the 6th crystal star. And
The 6th one?
yeah. Do we have it?
This is the 5th
Oh,
one.
this is the 5th one?
Yeah, the 6th one is the train ride.
My bad, my bad.
Which will be tomorrow's stream. We're really trying to keep a Crystal Star stream. We only missed the one with 3, but that means we got 2 yesterday, so it balances out. Because for some reason, the Glitzville one just takes so long because you have to keep battling people and there's just so much... Okay. Beat their ass. Oh. Rude, but okay. Rude, but okay. Bro, how am I already doing so bad in this fight? I simply don't understand.
Didn't you already beat this guy?
You beat him a couple of times. I think this is like the 2nd or 3rd time. Yeah, bro, look at this.
What? What are you hitting?
Bro. No. See, those little flower fuckers make my crowd go to sleep. So now I can't even... Rude. I guess there's still a couple people awake, but I'm still mad. Yay! Stupid. But okay. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Cheater. He's a cheater. Not fair. No! You've got to be kidding me. That is so unfair. Flurry finna die. Please unfreeze. Thank you. Okay. Let's try to lock in. Ooh, almost got poison mushroom. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine.
That's a lot of people. What the? And you only hurt them for 4.
Well, I took 4 health and gave it to Flurry.
And then lost it.
Hey, let's be a little bit positive. I took 4 health away from them. Okay? We are positive in this household when it's convenient.
When it's convenient. Give them an art attack.
I don't have enough, like, star power for it.
No.
I know. So stupid. I always sometimes die in this fight. And I can't guarantee I will survive this fight.
Earthquake. Oh.
Okay. Stupid. Okay.
The answer's been right in front of you the whole time. Yes! Make out with him!
Okay. Okay. Let's just give it a whirl. I don't know why this fight is so difficult for me every time I play it. Man. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Silver linings. We're fine. We're fine. Hey! We're chilling, guys.
Hey, you won.
That fight is low-key probably one of the hardest fights that we go through, in my personal opinion, other than the Shadow Queen. At the end. Like, I don't know why that specific fight is so difficult for me. Yes, please save the game right now.
A win. A dub.
A dub.
Dubs.
Dubs? Dubs? Now I think this is the time where I have to make, like, a potion to turn myself invisible. With Princess Peach. IDK, though. IDK, though. We'll find out. Because we were wrong. I was wrong last time. Could be wrong again. But honestly, making the potion is a pain in the butt. Because I have to get a phone timer out. And time for exactly 30 seconds. I can't just count. Because apparently I suck at counting. Okay. Tech called me in here again. Yeah. Peach is getting tired of your shit, Tech.
Friggin' Peach.
Oh, now she cares. I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Yeah, I have to make the potion. I have to make the potion. Bruh. You know, for how many times I've played this game, I should have memorized what the order of the potion is. I don't. I don't. So. Da, 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 da. What they said to go left, right?
Yeah.
They said to go left, correct?
I think so. Maybe.
You weren't even looking.
I wasn't even looking. Why is Peach making potions?
Because Tech is asking her to.
Why is Tech asking her to?
Because Tech is a little bitch. No, because... So she needs to be invisible to go into Grotus's office to get a data disk. Okay, let's remember what we're supposed to do. Okay. Place the orange potion between the blue and the green. Okay. Do not place the red potion on the far right. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Note, 2 potions are between the green and the red. Yep, Peach is just doing everything. She really is. She's a boss bitch. Okay, don't put red all the way on the right. Is that what am I reading that correct? Oh, no. Do not place the red on the far right. So, red goes on the left. Green goes on the right. Yeah. Okay. Place the orange potion between the blue and the green. So then orange and blue. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna prep, get my phone timer out, since I'm incapable of doing anything. JK, I am. I just can't count to 30 appropriately for the game. Okay. Oh.
What in the Harry Potter?
Okay, hang on. Get my phone timer back out. Okay. We need 30 seconds. Okay. Now we wait exactly 30 seconds because I know from experience that I've never been able to count exactly 30 seconds according to what the game wants. So.
That's kind of
We're
annoying. Why does
halfway
that
there.
have to be 30 seconds and why does it not give you a timer?
Well, you know, Nintendo. We have to count our wins. Okay? We simply must count our wins.
I hate Nintendo.
3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Yep.
Perfect.
Oh, she looking a beaut.
A beaut.
A beaut.
Look at that.
Do you think it turned out correctly?
Yes. Look at that oddly green liquid
So
that
if
you're
it
going
was
to be ingesting.
if it was bad, it would have turned like a brown gray. So that's how
Ew.
I know we did well, because it was green, not a musty look and color. She pulls a Sue Storm in the original Fantastic Four right there. See that?
What? Oh.
She took her dress off.
What the?
Yeah, a Sue Storm right there. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like that's gotta be a little breezy. You know, I wonder if this moon base is like air conditioned, because everyone is wearing a suit, so they gotta be warm if they're all wearing uniforms. I thought her head was the glass. Yeah. Well, why am I getting... Oh. Again, what can I say? I got another work text.
Lame.
What the hell? Why am I... Where am I? Okay. Data disk. Okay. We have to put it into the computer. And if you look at the computer, it's Mario and Luigi. Look. Mario. Luigi.
What the?
Mario on Pi Day? Of course Mario on Pi Day.
Oh, you're just... I first...
So she's naked? Yup.
Hold on.
Yup.
Hold on. She's a woman?
Are we all eating pie today? I started off the stream talking about how I'm a fat ass and I had pizza, because pizza pie.
Yeah,
and we're having actual pie, key lime pie, we have chocolate cream pie, and Alt tried the midnight chocolate pie or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, and soon I'll be having a mud pie.
Need to drink the green potion. Sorry, I like Lockman.
Goofy at Twitch chat.
Okay.
Hey, she put her clothes back on. One
yeah,
more.
because she's about to turn visible again.
That sounds really good. Oh, the regular pie, the pizza pie, or the mud pie?
Or all of the above.
You're gonna have to be
The
specific.
only acceptable pie on Pie Day is a deep dish pizza. You know, I do have a deep dish pizza. I proceeded to not make it.
Yeah.
I made a different pizza.
What was the kind you made?
It was a home run in pizza.
Home run in. About to get that confused with the
all of them. Yeah, all of them do sound. I'm big bag. Yeah.
It's about to get that confused with the Chicago one.
Home run in is still Chicago.
Oh, it is?
It's pub style instead of deep dish.
Pub style.
Pub style. Rice and spam for dinner? Still can be fire. Depends on how you prepared the spam personally, but low-key, fire dinner still.
Hey Nick, you ready for this? I hate spam.
Okay, he hates spam. I'll tell you why he hates spam. It's because his parents made it every single day for like 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 3 meals. Yeah, home run in Chicago. See? Yup. The love. We're sending the love.
You have to play as Bowser now?
No. This time we actually just get to watch Bowser accidentally blow up Twilight Town. So, do we remember...
What in the Fallout?
Do we remember last stream where Vivian, like, didn't have, like, the bomb... Or the bomb was, like, broken, and so she, like, lost her shit and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna join your party and, like, forget my sisters. And I said, hey, that bomb is gonna be essential for the plot later. This is the plot later I was talking about. Just a side thing. Japanese mayo. I've never had Japanese mayo. I'm not really a mayo person. I don't... What makes Japanese mayo Japanese mayo? See? Crazy battle, and then Bowser accidentally breathes fire on the bomb and detonates it. Yeah, spam is good
From time to time.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I
He
had
just
it
had
for
it like
days on
every
end.
day for like 5 years.
Now I hate it.
You know,
It's disgusting.
going to Alt's family for the first time, I learned I'm not a breakfast person. I would rather just eat like pizza for breakfast or mac and cheese or potatoes or something, okay? Alt's family's really big breakfast foods 24/7, which is fine.
Yeah. It's a little
I'm
rough.
not a fan, but
It's a
they
little
are,
rough.
and that's great. But it was the first time I've ever had Spam for breakfast. They make Spam and eggs all the time. It tastes different compared to normal mayo. Do you know what, like, oil they put in with it? Like, is it because it's, like, a different oil or, like, fat base or something? It was... I'll have to look it up. Let me look it up.
Q pie?
Yeah. And tangy, savory, umami flavor. Distinct from Western mayo due to using only egg yolks. And special blend of vinegar. Fascinating. Yeah. Umami flavor.
Umami.
Umami. Fascinating. I'm not a big egg person, which is probably part of the reason why I've never been a mayo person. I don't know, mayo tastes so funny. Like, sometimes I struggle with, like, a chicken salad sandwich or, like, I don't know, like stuff that has, like, mayo as, like, a main ingredient, I sometimes struggle with. It's pretty good with some meat and rice. Fair. I really should give it a whirl. I try to give all foods that I don't really like a whirl at least once every, like, 2 years. So one day I'm convinced I'll like tomatoes, but today is just not that day. I used to not like onions, and now I love them. Let's see, what
Really?
else
You
has
used to
turned
not like
around?
onions?
Huh?
You used to not like onions?
When I was a really little kid, yeah. But I've always... My parents kind of, like, set me up to succeed, and, like, they'd always still, like, have me try food. Even if I didn't necessarily like it. I mean, look at my brother. Now he loves food, but that was low-key because he moved to Brazil. Tuna and mayo was fire. I don't... See, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like tuna or mayo. Or salmon or shrimp. Like, I don't know. You know what is fire? Chinese food. I love Chinese food.
I didn't like Chinese food until I was nearly a man, and by then it was blinding.
I don't know what you're saying.
That was Dark Knight Rises.
Fair. That
well,
makes sense why I wouldn't understand the
Eggs
reference.
are bleh. Tuna and mayo is fire. Tuna and mayo.
It's like tuna salad, like chicken salad, but tuna salad.
Yeah, I might have to disagree with that one.
You know, I can appreciate that it could be good. I just, again, I need to keep, like, trying fish and, like, fish different way, because I'm sure that I will do... I'm sure that I will, like, enjoy fish one day. I just don't know, like, I don't like sushi, don't really like the taste of seaweed, like... I don't know, I really try. Real tuna salad has celery in it. Doesn't real chicken salad also have celery in it? And like dried cranberries or something? I know at Aldi, I miss Aldi. They had like pre-made like chicken salads that had like cranberry and like celery and like almonds in it and stuff. IDK though. We tried a lot of different cold salads. I hated them all. You know, that's so real though. Honestly, I know I talked about it like not last stream, but maybe the stream before about White Castle casserole.
Ugh.
Again.
It made a return.
It was good.
No.
I'm trying to remember what else I honestly made in culinary. Because all I did was intro to culinary, and then I did a baking class. So we had like a cake decorating competition that I thought I did so well in, and then I saw pictures of it recently because it was like the anniversary of it recently on my Snapchat. We did an ass job. I thought I did so well, but me and my team honestly did her bad. We did like a rainbow cake with like a Rice Krispie like rainbow arch on the top. It was so bad, guys.
Disgusting.
You know, but we tried our best.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all anyone can ask for.
I remember making I remember like our yeast unit and making a ton of different like yeast dough products. So like we made cinnamon rolls, we made dinner rolls. I know we made something else. Oh, pizza dough. And then we had like a free day where like we could make one of the recipes that we had learned. And my group, we ended up just doing cinnamon rolls, I think. Yeah, no, we definitely did just end up doing cinnamon rolls. I almost wish I took culinary, not just intro. Because I do love baking, don't get me wrong. I actually love baking. But culinary would have been so fun because then you don't have to like you have to measure stuff, but you kind of don't. You get to just like make quick breads, pancakes. Like, I think they got to make like Red Lobster biscuits. Like they probably made like grilled cheese and quesadillas. Bro, restaurant day? Oh.
Restaurant day.
Okay, there was one restaurant, I don't remember what year it was when I was in high school. But there was this kid, and his mom had a flauta recipe, and he made everyone chicken flautas.
That's
If
not bad.
I died then, I would have been content with my life.
That's not bad.
Like, it was so freaking good, and he made a homemade salsa that, like, low-key, like, made, like, your lips burn off. It was great. It was so good. It was so good. But yeah, restaurant day was so fun. Whenever it would happen. Huh. I love food. I've talked about food, like, probably, like, 7 different times on this stream. And every time I've said it, I've talked about how, like, I'm a fat ass. I really am. I love food. Like, food is so good. Did you have a food fair in your schools? No, we didn't really have, like, a food fair. It was just, like, a... Like, because we had so many different, like, culinary classes. Yeah, no, those flautas were so good. They were so good. Like, low-key, might ask for a recipe. I am convinced that, like, yeah, we're all big backs. I'm convinced that that, like... I know someone who has the recipe, and I really need to ask for it, because let me tell you, someone's abuelo was cooking one day with that recipe. Like, it was so good.
Good old abuelo.
What were we talking about? Food fair. So, we had, like, a bunch of different culinary classes, at least in my high school, and, like... because of like the variety in like our cooking classes, like there was always like if you went in, you could probably always get food. Like we had like a American World class, like cuisine class, American World. So you like did like different like state food. So like you did like the South, like you did Chicago, you did New York. I mean, just all like Tex-Mex. Let's see what else. But yeah, you had baking, so like there was always stuff. Like my high school was kind of nice because I feel like we had like a pretty diverse group of kids, and so when you took like a culinary class, there was always like a restaurant kind of like as like the final project. And so with the restaurant, what one of the culinary teachers did is like he had the kid like the students, like us as students, like pick what recipes we wanted to make, and it didn't have to be ones that we like made in class. Like they could be our own, hence why the flautas existed, god bless. He like set it up so that essentially we learned like how a real restaurant would run. And it was honestly super fun. So like we got a lot of like various kind of like diverse foods from that. I don't know if that's what a food fair is at your school, or I don't know if that was what the food fair was at your school, but a food fair sounds good. Who doesn't love food? There are some people who don't like food, but man, what a sad life they live to not like food.
Imagine not liking food.
Could have been you a couple years ago.
Could have been me a couple years ago.
Yeah. When I first met Alt, guys, he literally just ate to survive.
Yep.
Like, the food he ate was atrocious. Atrocious. It was just clubs selling food from fast food places. You know, for, like, the business clubs at our school, like, they would run, like, a coffee shop, like, some days. Like, they would run, like, things like that. But, like, we never necessarily got, like, fast food at our school, I don't think. Chicken bake was a godsend back in the day. You know what I could go for also? A chicken cordon bleu sounds so good.
Oh, Corbin Blue.
Huh?
Corbin Blue?
Chicken cordon bleu.
The black guy from High School Musical?
You're silly. Haha, funny.
The one of two black people in High School Musical?
You're silly. Haha, funny. Costco chicken bake. Mmm.
Mmm.
You know,
Costco $2 hot dogs.
You know, there are these like chocolate covered like coconut almond things at Costco that I simply, bro, why am I getting in all these fights? What in the world? That I simply just don't, I don't remember what I was saying. I know I was talking about the chocolate covered almonds though. I'd consider getting a Costco membership just for those. I do not currently have a Costco membership. I've debated it many times recently, but then I remembered that it's just me and Alt. We're just a married couple that we really don't need to buy so many things in bulk. $1.50 hot dog and soda is the best deal. For real. For freaking real. Bro, I'm struggling so much in this fight. What is going on? It's like a first world fight. What am I doing? I'm going to get a membership. As you should. Honestly, like, I'm really debating.
Yeah, we're considering.
Like, honestly, I might. I might. Y'all can enjoy the Costco perks while I'm out. Ooh. You know, I legit haven't been to Costco in like
about a year.
Well, oh yeah, I
We
did
went,
go with
yeah.
Danny.
And me.
When did I go with you?
We bought a friggin' entire case of Monster.
No, that was with my mom. That was Sam's Club.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Costco.
No, it was Sam's Club. My mom doesn't have a Costco card. Have you guys tried the bulgogi bake from Costco? I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I confidently said that. I have not. Again, I unfortunately have not been able to have the luxury of, like, Costco cuisines. I'm so sad about it. Also, sorry, side note, but me talking to Alt. We didn't go to Sam's Club last year, we went to Sam's Club the year before. That was 2 years ago.
I guess we did. I could have sworn it was Costco, though.
No.
No, we did go to Costco.
With
it
Danny.
Wasn't with your mom's
It was
card,
with Danny.
It wasn't with Danny. It was with Alex's Costco card.
Okay, that was like 3 or 4 years ago. That was like 4 years ago.
Oh, was that? Damn.
Yeah.
Time
I'm
doesn't
like,
exist for me.
I don't know what you're talking about because it's been like, because that was the last time I thought of was like, oh, we used Alex's card and we went to Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like 4 years ago, bud.
Ugh.
Crazy. Crazy. Before they had the card thing for the food court, I used to get pizza all the damn time. You know?
Loki, I'm gonna be so real. The card thing is kind of lame.
It's so sad. Like, I understand why you need to be a member and like what, I guess I can't understand that. Still makes me sad though, because realistically speaking, if it's just me and Alt, why do I need a card?
Yeah.
Other than for joy, which might be just enough for us to get the card. But pizza and a drink, yeah, for the joy. Pizza and drink equals joy.
For the joy.
Okay. Let's power up my partners. And then, since I did get the Crystal Star today, and we've been streaming for, I guess, almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
We might end it after this. Since, well... Yeah, we might end it after this. I might talk to the, like, mob boss on the other side of town so that I can get a train ticket. IDK.
Go for it.
Was the food court outside Costco? I didn't even know there was a time like that that existed. That's crazy.
I thought it was always inside.
Yeah. Granted, growing up, Sam's Club was closer to my house than Costco was. Your #1 fan, Mike Man 223, is not here. I know. You know what happened today with Mike Man 223 though? He came into my place of employment and he bought 8 frozen pizza puffs. He deep fried them, sent me a picture, and I shed a tear. They looked so good.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, there's no way. And like, I worked like a 9-hour shift today, and he sent me that like right at the end of my shift. I was like, oh. Bro, I didn't even know that it was still a thing that Costco is a— What? That's so crazy. Obviously, I don't know that much about Costco. Costco is a store of many wonders.
Yeah, still is.
Yeah, still is. Probably forever will be a mystery to us all. Okay. Man, this will be so good for the next crystal. A good prep for the next crystal star where I have to go to like Poshley Heights. Okay. I really like the business center Costco's. What are business center Costco's? Walt, do you know what a business center Costco
I
is?
have no idea. I've never heard of that.
Neither have I. I'm fascinated. Actually, I might do one other thing, because I know where there's some, like... there are a couple, like, loose end stuff that I need to take care of before I leave. For the evening. Can you go- Business center Costco's are more centered around businesses, bro.
Oh, so exactly what it sounds like.
Like culinary offices, except. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Have more meat for cheap and different types of products. So like... So kind of like a GFS then? Like business center Costco's are more like a GFS or like a chef store. We have chef stores here where you can kind of buy those things in bulk that are more centered around like restaurant, I guess. They also show you the unit cost. Fascinating. Had no idea. Yeah, it's like, okay, in a way. I'll take in a way. But you can walk into it like a normal Costco. Interesting. This might be a longer than necessary fight that I just got myself into. Oh, actually we might be chilling, if that's all she did. They did. I don't know if this is a female or male character.
I think it's a male.
I don't wanna... Huh?
According to the movie,
It's a male?
dude. Yeah.
Fascinating. I always thought they were females.
We gotta watch the movie.
The 9/11, like the
No,
Twin
not-
Tower.
No,
Okay.
not the 9/11
I was like...
one. Not the 9/11
I was like the
one.
bad 90s one?
I mean, that one too. But just for a different reason.
Okay, once I finish getting these like sprite, the yellow box things that help me like upgrade my like party members, then I'll probably head off. IDK though, because I am still going when I said that I'd probably get off, so you know, I'm just a liar.
What the heck?
I'm just a liar. See? I can get at least 2 of those.
You're a phony!
How can you say you're a phony when you haven't even read The Catcher in the Rye?
Well, very easily, actually.
There's a lot of Pokemon scalpers in Costco. Sad.
Yeah, there are. There's a ton. It's actually really disgusting. I see a Pokemon scalper and it makes me lose my lunch.
Oops. Oopsie poopsie. You know what I just realized I kind of want to do? Is, I don't know if I should do it next stream instead of the Crystal Star, but I do need to go down the Pit of 1,000 Trials, or 100 Trials, or whatever it's called, because once you get down, like, to, like, level 30, you get, like, a bigger, like, backpack to hold more items. And I'm trying to decide if I want that before I go to Poshley Heights, or if I should just do it after. Damn! Why are there 5 of them? That's just unnecessary.
Use your super move.
Oops. No one saw that.
I saw it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
did.
see that.
I saw it.
No, you didn't. There's one of those Pokemon machines at the grocery store by my house, and that thing is always empty.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
For real, Pokemon scalpers are actually disgusting.
You know, I don't even really enjoy Pokemon, but I think it's crazy what people do for those things. Like, respectfully, what the fuck? Even disrespectfully. Let's do BP. Bro.
Good old
I've
PP,
done this
Black
on
Panther.
myself. Those scalpers are moving to the One Piece TCG now.
One Piece has cards? I didn't know One Piece had cards. I also don't really care tons about One Piece, so makes sense.
Yeah, I did do it to myself. Yeah, all of you saw.
I saw.
And crazy to think that I just have 2 more crystal stars. The only time I play this game is on stream. We started this, what, a week ago? That's
Yeah, you're
funny.
going fast.
That's hilarious.
You have a TGC for
CG.
everything. TCG.
LOL. Okay. Divorced dads have a TCG. Alrighty, guys. Well, You know, actually I'm gonna power up one more partner. And then I'm gonna save and then leave. Okay? And I'm not gonna be a liar this time. I'm actually gonna commit to that.
Not?
No. Even though we've discussed in today's stream how much of a liar I am sometimes, so.
A phony.
A phony! Some of those
That's
cards
right,
look
that's
sick
what
too.
the guy from The Catcher in the Rye would call everybody.
Yeah,
These
phonies.
phonies.
Yeah, you should read The Catcher in the Rye.
No thanks.
You really should.
I don't want to kill John Lennon.
Kill John Lennon. Why is it always Butters? It's always Butters and Randy.
Kill John Lennon.
It is always Butters and Randy that get up to shenanigans.
Stan! Stan! Come here, Stan!
Okay. That's it, folks, for today. The rarest card is the house.
Hey, the house always wins.
That's all I know.
Well, thanks for tuning in to our Pi Day special, where we talked about shenaniganry and how much we are all fat asses. Fat asses unite, what can I say?
Alright, we ending the stream. I'm tired as fuck. I ate pie. Oh, man. I ate too much. Okay, bye.